I think the biggest message is mental health, and in particular, substance use disorder, are growing problems in our society. They've always been there, but they're more prevalent today than ever. Some of that may be that because people are willing to talk about it more, but there's a lot going on. And what I've learned is that everybody's got their bag of rocks. Everybody has something they're struggling with.
They never portray that we are everyone. We're moms, we're lawyers, we're doctors, we're men of high caliber. We're also the most vulnerable among us. You don't get that. You don't see it. The stigma is all around us. Regular people, all of us individuals, all of us different, can all have the same singularity problem of addiction.
If we had cancer or we had some kind of other disease, people would be pouring out. Well, substance use disorder is a disease, and we have to treat it like that. And we have to give it the empathy, compassion, and tolerance, and love and patience that it requires so that people don't feel afraid. Because when you're stigmatized, you're afraid to come out. You're afraid to be open about it.
I think it's important. I think that there are many people that face the same barriers to recovery, really even barriers to admitting to themselves that they're in trouble. That was one of the biggest steps I took was, I'm in deep trouble. It took a lot more for me to realize what was going on.
Don't be afraid to make a change in your life. You've got nothing to fear. The recovery community is probably the most welcoming that I've ever experienced in my life. I've been a part of a lot of groups. I've been in churches and bands and schools and the Navy and Cub Scouts, and I've never been as welcomed as I was in recovery.